Hello, Leo. Welcome and thank you for joining me for this reading for the week of May 15. So we are starting over here with the energy that you're being asked to bring into balance. You have the 10 of Wands showing up, light side up, okay? So what I'm seeing overall is struggles coming to an end, okay? Yeah, I love that. You have the 10 and then the Page of Wands, which is the subsequent card over here. So definitely making some sort of progress with the Four Swords over here. That's how you are showing up, and the reversal is saying, hey, you're starting to think about the next step, right? Yeah, okay. And then you have Eight of Swords energy as well. All right, so yes, the Ten of Wands is feeling overwhelmed, feeling like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, right? A lot of responsibilities. This could be you trying to balance, I don't know, work and life and your health and your passions or whatever it is, right? And the sense of sometimes not knowing where to do, not knowing what to do, like not knowing how to get yourself out of this cycle of being stressed over here with the Eight of Swords. All right, the Eight of Swords is an anxious and worrying card. But what so okay, what I like about it, or I focusing on the positive thing, is that it ultimately tells you that you have the power to release yourself from the anguish that you are going through. Okay, so there is some sort of key, some sort of answer over here that will free you from you feeling caught up in these stressors. What I'm getting for a lot of you is reaching out to the right people, asking for support, okay? Talking to someone, okay? You can actually, I'm getting this as a person helping you or people helping you over here, okay? Like that could be like an outlet. Okay, I'm getting the word delegate. Okay, so for those of you that are, maybe this is work related, okay, like delegate some of your jobs or ask if that's possible, right? I know that's not always possible, but just kind of, I'm getting even speaking out and saying, hey, this doesn't feel right, or I'm really overstressed, or things aren't working, and whatever answer that you get, I mean, you can use that, right, to make your next choice. But at least for now, for the time being, I'm getting voice concerns, voice your struggles and burdens over here. All right. The Page of Wands within you wants to charge forward towards something, right? It wants to see that progress. You do seem to be making progress. I love that. Okay, I love that there's progress over here, okay, from the Ten of Wands to like the Page of Wands, because there's a part of you over here that wants to come out of this hibernation period, okay? I'm seeing that you've been thinking, getting about a next phase of your life over here, but that there's something that you don't know how to free yourself from it. I'm really getting career right now. So for some of you, there could be a job that you're trying to leave behind that you don't really know how to leave. I'm getting like, I'm just so tired of this, right? But it's like, I don't know, maybe it's like, oh, I need to suck it up for a little bit, right? And I don't know what to do next over here. So that's why you're not quite out of the Four of Swords energy, because you're still coming up with a game plan. But I'm seeing that you're starting to work toward that, right? Like the Page of Wands is saying, okay, I'm trying to figure things out. It doesn't have to be the most refined way, but I'm gonna start taking the steps needed to work toward what it is that I want, right? It doesn't have to be a job. It could just be something that you want for yourself. I'm getting also like health, right? Like, I don't know, like working toward like improving your health, right? Or working toward, I don't know, buying a house, I don't know, whatever it is, right? I'm also getting a passion project, right? Like working toward starting some sort of passion over here, following some sort of passion over here that you're like, how can I add that to all my stressors, but the Page of Wands is gonna find a way. All right, because I'm getting with all of the things that you've been going through, like you just not feeling like your strongest self, kind of feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling like you don't know how to charge forward and take that step, toward what it is that you want, you know, because that's what the Emperor would do, right? It would just, it's that Aries energy of like, let's do this. um but the reversal over here is saying, you know, like I go back to this, you know, something keeping you trapped. And I'm getting the saying, you know, closed mouths don't get fed. All right. So ask for support, ask for, um, I'm getting, yeah, that's it. All right. Like there's just like an untapped resource over here that you're not seeing. Or actually, you know what I'm getting is, you know who this is, but you're not kind of reaching out and asking, you know. So it's like, because it's like the Eight of Swords saying, you know, well, it's like deep down, you know, right? Like what it is that you need to do to release yourself, okay? There might just be a little digging over here that you need to do, all right? And so I'm going to go ahead and pull out a couple of extra cards from my little deck here. You know, I'm going to take this time to say, if anything resonates, please feel free to let me know. You can always leave me a like, a comment, subscribe if you feel inclined to, you know. So thank you, and thank you for being here. All right, so you do have Money Matters, Full Force, Career Call, and Give. Yeah, didn't I say I was getting like job vibes over here? So for some of you, yeah, like you could just be having a career call, and I'm getting for some of you a career switch, right? Like kind of there's something that you kind of want to leave behind and you want to charge forward towards something that's going to make you feel alive again, is what I'm getting with this Page of Wands, right? You know, with full force, I mean, it could just be coming full force, but I'm just getting this as the go ahead of like, you know what, yeah, work toward what it is that you want over here, okay? And with Money Matters, I'm getting, you know, money improving from this shift over here, all right? For others of you, you might just need to pay attention to your money, okay? I'm getting like, check your bank accounts, check that you're knowing where, you know, all your dollars are going, you know, like that I'm getting that you're not giving away money. Like, okay, like what I'm getting is like, don't get stuck with late fees. Don't get, you know, like, I don't know, are you paying for a subscription that you're not even using, right? Like that sort of thing, you know, just kind of like assess that over here, okay? But I'm getting like money very much being on your mind over here, and this career call kind of just saying, hey, you know, this could bring more, like, more money your way over here, right? And you know, with Give, I don't know, for some of you, oh, I see. Yeah, like, so for some of you, those of you, I'm getting like the give and take sort of situation, okay? So you might be afraid to ask for support because, you know, maybe you've been, I'm getting like a very individualistic nature over here, all right? Like you kind of being about you over here. So you're like, oh, how can I kind of ask for support when I haven't been, you know, maybe giving support? So I'm just getting like, hey, it's okay. And it's okay if you're in taking mode right now, right? Then just kind of give back when you are able to, right? It doesn't, I mean, for some of you, it could just be like, hey, you know, play the game of give and take. And for others, it's like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay for you to accept help right now. When you are able to, you will be able to give back. All right. So that is what I have for you right now, Leo. If anything resonated, you know, feel free to let me know, and best wishes this week.